called Hula Hoop Pass. Okay, so first, let's actually see what this game looks like.
Okay, this next activity is called Hula Hoop Pass. And what we're going to do is everyone in the circle is going to join hands. And what we'll do is we'll start with the hula hoop between one partner. And the goal is to pass this all the way around the circle to see how fast you can do it as a team.
Step through with your other foot. That's the only three things you have to do. Just step forward, duck your head under, and then step through. So you just kind of want to get that little bend and turn. If you just go like this, that's not going to work. You got to actually bend your knees and kind of get that hula hoop underneath, get your body underneath it, okay? So as you can see right there, they're not just statues, and they're taller than you. And they're moving their bodies to get down there to be able to pass it through to ensure that it gets through very quickly. Okay? Now, it says you can help your friends by what? So you can see if it gets stuck on your partner's neck, you may have to kind of help them up by lifting that hula hoop up, or at least lifting your arms. That way they can get their head to a spot where it falls over. The biggest problem is it always gets caught right here. Or you can aim your arms down so the hula hoop can fall back down. Then we can lift it up and try it again. But it works with you and your neighbor working together, lifting your arms up. Just because you're done, you're not just going to stand there and stare at your neighbor and not do anything. Okay? You're still doing a job by being able to help them. Okay? So you can see right there, they're working as a team, lifting their arms up, and just kind of guiding somebody through as they're struggling. They're not just standing there looking at them struggle. They're helping each other. The only thing is, though, you cannot what? You cannot let go. You've got to keep your hands holding the whole time. That would be considered cheating right there. Okay, so again, the word we always say is what? And that's a good example of integrity, keeping your hands together. Even though it's frustrating, the easy thing would be to let go. That would be showing integrity and being honest. Okay? Now, once the hula hoop gets all the way around the circle and back to the wristband, you got to what? You got to go one more lap. So we're going to pass it around one time, and then finally, when the hula hoop gets back to the wristband a second time, everybody needs to what? get down exactly where you are in your circle. And obviously, the first team seated, say it with me. They are the winner. Basically, one object is chasing the other. So this time what we're going to do, we're going to add a second hula hoop. Now it's hard to see in the picture, it's a little dark, but you can see one hula hoop is right there. And now we're adding a second one on the other side. And now you can see the green hula hoop is chasing the red hula hoop. But at the same time, the red hula hoop is chasing the green hula hoop. So they're both the cats, and they're both the mice. It just depends on which hula hoop gets to the other one first. Okay? Now these hula hoops are just going to continually go around in a circle. We're not racing other teams, we're talking. This has nothing to do with one corner versus the other corner. This is now just a game between your corner and your corner alone. Now what's going to happen if you're caught with both the hula hoops? So you can see our boy right there was struggling with the red hoop. But while he was struggling, the green one was moving quickly and it got to it. So now he is stuck with both hoops. Okay? Not a big deal. All he has to do is step back. Y'all will pick a fitness challenge for him. The number's 5, so you can do 5 push-ups, jumping jacks, and then once he does the exercise, you get back to your team. And then please make sure the hula hoops All right, we're going to catch red. Catch red. All right, put them on opposite sides and start again.